once again. Okay. So I was telling you regarding the basic charts. Okay. So yes. No
What
doubts
about
right now.
attendance?
No doubts right now.
Okay.
Okay. So you can ask your doubts in the status call. So this is our data set. Okay. I will explain you the data set. See, this is regarding Zomato restaurants. These are the names of resorts like what Hyderabad Express, like that. And this particular thing, online
Your
order
screen is not
explain.
visible.
Yes.
Your screen is not visible.
Okay. Okay. So I have actually uploaded a particular data set, and now I will explain you about that data set. Okay. So this is that particular data set in which, I mean, you can see different resorts of Zomato is there. And here you can see whether the online orders facility is there or not, it is mentioned. Okay. Only two things are there, yes and no, whether it is there or not. Similarly, book table, whether it is there or not, yes and no only. Only two values are there that is getting repeated depending upon the feature of that particular resort. And regarding rating, you can see rating ranges from 0 to 4.9. Okay. Maximum rating is 5. So it ranges from 0 to 4.9. And regarding votes, it also ranges from 0 to 1065. Okay. And location. Location, in which location these particular things are. Okay. It is being shown over there. And next is here. The last thing is type. That what are the different types majorly. And this rest type is actually subtype of it. Like here in type, you can see different things are there. Okay. Like delivery, desserts, dine out, drinks, nightlife, cafe. And here its subtype is given. Okay. Like bars, cafe. These are some subtypes of it. Right. And regarding cuisine, which kind of food is available over there? So different types of food we know, North Indian, South Indian, Chinese, Italian, American. Okay. So different category of food is there mentioned. Okay. And this one is regarding the cost. If two people went over that particular place and the average amount of the cost that they've spent ranges from 40 to 6,000. Okay. So this is regarding the average cost of two people. So that is the things that is, I mean, yes, any doubts? Please mute your audio if you are not having any doubts. Okay. So this is our data set. Now, if we want to make some, I mean, visualization charts out of it. So in that case, first of all, I'm taking this normal stack bar, normal bar chart. Okay. This bar chart I'm taking. Now, if I want to understand that what are the ratings of different resorts, so in that case, I will put this the name of them in x-axis, so that name of those particular things will come over here. And what I will do is, now I want to know their ratings, right? So I will put the rating over here. Okay, so it is showing me rating. So we all know that rating is a thing that actually should not be sum of everything. The maximum rating is 5, right? But here what we are getting is more than 300. So the problem with it is actually sum of it is taken. Okay. Instead of this particular variable, I will take type of it. Okay. That would be more better. Okay. So that I can tell you more easily. Only few things are there. Okay. So here delivery is having the highest rating. This type of resorts is having the highest rating. Right. and the rating is 49,718. The tooltip shows us that the rating is 49,718. But all of you, please tell me what is the maximum rating possible? Any idea?
Up to 5, ma'am.
It
Or
should
up
be
to
5.
10.
So actually
5.
what is happening over here, sum is taken. Okay, so when I'm going to check it, so when I should actually right click over there to understand that which parameter it is. So by default, it is sum. We should take average only. When we will take average, everything got reversed. Earlier, delivery was having the highest rating, right? Now it is having the least rating, and drinks and nightlife is having the highest rating. Isn't it? I will tell you what is the reason. Actually, I will take one more graph. Okay. And here what I will do is I will take this type in both X and Y axis. It will show me that how many resorts are from a particular type. So delivery is having the maximum number of resorts. So that is the problem. You understood my point? Delivery type is having the maximum number of resorts. So that's why it was having the highest total rating. But when we are taking the average, everything got reversed. Right? You understood my point? Earlier, what was the issue?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So here what I'm doing is I'm taking the average rating of different types of restaurants. And here you can see that they are all in blue color. We can change the color as well as we can change the title size and color also. So we will do that formatting one by one. First of all, you should take that particular graph, go to format. This is format option. Okay. Go to this format. And there in x-axis and y-axis, lot of parameters are there. When you will click the drop down, you can see the font size. When you will increase the font size, whatever values are there in x-axis, that is drinks, nightlife, pubs and bars, cafe, whatever. So you can increase their size like this. Okay. Now their size is quite okay. Right. So according to your wish, you can change it, right? And if you want to make it bold, that is also possible. If you want to change the color, that also you can do, okay? And regarding the title, this is the title type. So you can change the type, the name also, like you can write something else, okay? Like categories. Okay. You can change the name also so that it will look somewhat good. Okay. And you can increase its size like this. Okay. If you want to change the font size, that is also available over here. Like I'm taking this one. Okay. Bold, italic, every options are there, similar to MS Office. It is also a Microsoft product and it is having the similar options available for different things. Okay. You can change the color, right? This is conditional formatting. This you can do in the advanced stage later. And now moving on to the y-axis, similar changes you can make over here too. Okay. Regarding values, what are the values? 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So when you will increase the values like this, okay, you can see the size got changed. Okay, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now it is quite visible. If you want to make it bold, that also can be done. Okay, if you want to change the color, right? And regarding title, average rating is given. Okay, you can write it as rating also if you want. Okay, rating, right? And here, the same way you can do other changes regarding the font size, color and all. Right. And now regarding the grid lines, here some grid lines are there. Very minute dotted gray colored grid lines are there, which is not that visible. If you want to make your grid line quite visible, or if you want to change the style of it, in that case, you have to go to this grid line drop down, and in horizontal, you can see these are horizontal lines, right? And it is not at all visible. So I will change the style of it. I will make it dash type. Now also it is not visible. Now I will change the color so that it is more visible. Okay, now it is visible. What are the values and what are the grid lines? Things are visible right now. Now, if you want some zoom slider over there, that also you can use. You have to put it on. Now, when you will drag it like this, you can zoom in things. Okay. If you don't want, you can put it off. Okay. Now, regarding the color of the columns, all the columns are blue in color. If you want to change the color, in that case, go to this drop down corresponding to columns. Okay. Then by default, everything is blue in color. Okay, you can use conditional formatting if some other features, if you want, that is in the advanced stage. If you want to I mean, give them colors based on certain condition, in that case you can use this conditional formatting. Okay, we will go to the simple thing, that is we can take show all to be on, so that we can check out the colors of different bar. When you will make it on, you can see colors of different bar is clearly given over here. You can make your own changes, like drinks and nightlife. I will put it as black in color, and this one I will put as red in color. Ups and bars, blue itself. Okay. And if I want to make some more colors that I like, that also is possible. Okay. And in case of dine out, I'm taking this color. In case of desert, let us take violet color. In case of delivery, let us take some other color. Let us make some other color. Okay. Right. Like this, you can make your own colors. And if you want the spacing to be changed, if you want it to be thin or more thick, in that case, you can go to spacing, and there you can change the things. Okay, like this. Okay, now it is more thin. So this is how you can do some changes on this chart. Okay. So right now there is no labels like what is the value of this particular bar, this bar, this bar, it is not given. So in that case, you should make this data labels on. When you will make the data labels on, it is visible over there, but it is very small in size. So in that case, in order to increase the size of this data label, go to the drop down, and there in values, you can increase its size. Okay, like this, you can increase it. Now, if you want to change the color, that also is possible. Okay, automatically it is getting changed. If it is dark in color and it is coming inside it, then it is shown by white color. Okay, so no issues with that. If you want to put some background in this particular values, that also can be done. Make the background on. Now, if you, I mean, they are having some gray color. If you want to change the color, you can change the, actually it is black in color. Since transparency is 90%, that's why it is showing you this gray color. If you are changing the transparency, you can see now it is completely black in color. Okay, so if you want gray color, you keep it as it is. Okay, and if you don't want the background, you can make it off also. Okay, is it clear, all of you? How to do formatting and all? In case of plot
Yes, ma'am.
area, yeah, you
Yes,
can
ma'am.
put some watermark also. Like in browse, you can take some. For example, I'm taking this Zomato. Okay. Now it will be, okay, it is not clear. We will put the watermark over here so that it is more, I mean, more visible and all. I will close this one. Okay. I don't want the watermark over there. Now, in case of this particular chart, I am going to put some background image. This one. Okay. It is now showing us. Now, if you want to make it as background, so it should be very light in color, right? So in that case, you change this transparency. Okay. So now it is very light in color, looking like a watermark. Okay, so this is how you can do some changes. In this case, also similar changes can be done. Like here also, if you will write size over here, you can directly change the size. Okay, sorry. Size. Okay. So here all the size is given. So you can directly change it without going to each and everything and changing it. Okay, you can directly change it over here. So you can change it like this. Okay. And in case of title, if you want to change the title size or if you want to make it bold, okay, that also is possible. Title means why title, this title, okay. I'm going to increase its size one little more, okay. And regarding x-axis, this is x-axis, right? So I'm going to change its size like this, and its title also I'm increasing its size. Okay, I'm making it bold. And regarding the data labels, it is off, right? Data label is off. So I will put it on. Okay, now data label is there. Now I will increase its size too. Okay, right. And regarding properties and all, they are all good, no issues. And regarding title, I will increase its size. Okay, now the title is getting bigger. Okay. You can change the name of the title also. Okay, for that you should need to go to general. That I will tell you. Right. And this is tooltip. Tooltip means when I'm moving my cursor over there, a black color thing is coming in which the two variables value is given, right? That is called tooltip. Okay. If you want to change the size of this tooltip, and when you will go over there, you can see now it is bigger in size, right? So this is how you can do some changes. Okay. And this is, in this case also, similarly, I'm closing this size. Okay. In this case also, you can change the color of the, bars. Okay. So in that case, what you have to do is go to this bars. Here, the name was columns. Now here, bars is the name. We are having only 10 minutes left. Okay. So by default, it is blue in color. Change the color and delivery, I will make it as violet, dine out to be pink, desert to be green, cafe to be blue, okay. Drinks and nightlife black, this one brown, pubs and bars gray. Okay, so in this case also we can do similar changes. Is it clear, all of you? Any doubts? Okay. So you can use tree map. Now, next thing what I'm going to tell you is tree map. Okay, take a tree map. Now, if you want to find that in which location maximum restaurants were there. So in that case, take this location, put it in category. Okay, and put the location in details, right? And this one in values too. Okay, so it is showing us a tree map in different colors. If you want to change the colors, similarly, you should go to this particular format, and there in colors, you can change colors of different location. So it is actually showing us that, okay, sorry for this thing. Wait a second. Okay, so here values, I should close it. Oh, sorry. This detail is not required actually. Can close it. Yeah. And it is showing us that which particular location is having how many restaurants. Okay. Like BTM is having the highest number of restaurants. This one is second in size, right? So like this, you can understand with the help of tree map that which particular location is how much count. Okay. Is it clear, all of you? This is called tree map. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now, when you are putting the restaurants over there, it is showing which restaurants are there in that particular location. Okay. Right. And this is how actually, in case of count of location, let us go to this format and I'm putting this data labels on. Okay. When I'm putting this data labels on, it is showing me that in which particular location, how many restaurants are there. Okay. Count of location will actually tell you that in that particular location, how many restaurants are there. See, what is the thing is that these are location, right? And if only 5 times this particular location is being repeated, that means in this location, 5 restaurants are there. The same concept is over here. Okay, when I'm putting the data labels on, it is showing me that how many times that location is repeated only. Okay, but it indirectly tells you that how many restaurants are there in that particular location. Is it clear, all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, okay. So
Yes, ma'am.
yeah, in this case, if you want to put the legend, you can put it, but it is of no use. Okay, in format section, if you are putting this legend on, then it will show you the names like this with color. But it is not necessary for us because it is already shown in the tree map. Okay, if you want to change the color, go to color and there you can change it. Right. And data labels, as I already told you, it shows you the count of it. Category labels is this category. Okay, BTM, whatever names are there, that is actually the category labels. If you want to change the size of them, okay, you can simply do like this. Right, this is regarding values only. Regarding category labels, if you want to change its size, that also can be done. Okay, so this is tree map. Now similar to bar chart, there is one map called funnel map. Okay, this is funnel map. Highest value will be at the top and lowest value will be at the bottom. So now what I'm doing is I'm taking this type in category and I'm taking votes in values. So it is showing me which particular type is having how many votes. And here also similar changes like changing the size of them, changing their colors, everything is possible. Okay. When I'm making this colors on, it is showing me different options which I can change by my own. Okay. So rest of the things are similar only, like category. Those things are similar only. So you can check out them. Now, one of the most important thing that I'm going to tell you is regarding maps. Okay, this is our map. Okay, and here I'm going to put some location. Actually, in map we can put locations only. So in this location, I'm putting you. Location can be anything: state, city. Okay. Here in my in this particular data set, only this location is the parameter which we can put it over here. Okay, so I'm putting it over here. It is showing me that particular thing in a map. Okay, now if I want to understand that which particular location is what with the help of some color, in that case, I should put the location in legend also. So it will be shown with different color. Okay. And if I want to understand that which particular location is having the highest rating or highest cost, something like that. For example, highest cost, highest votes. Okay. So I should put this votes in bubble size. So the size of the bubble will vary right now. Okay. You can see some bubbles are small in size and some are big in size. It depends upon the number of votes they are getting. Okay. And if I want to make a pie chart in this particular map. So in that case, what I should do, instead of this legend that is in the location, I should place something else like type if I'm placing over there. Okay. You can see pie chart is made in this particular chart. So this is how we can make pie chart in a particular chart, right? Is it clear to all of you? Okay. So now I'm going to tell you about field maps. So for that, I'm taking another data set that we have already used and you are familiar with. That is that Indian states and all. Okay. We will try to show different states with different colors. Okay, this was that particular data set and we need to clean this thing too. Okay, I'm taking the sheet and let us transform it. Okay, so this should be deleted, that we all know. And the first row, they should be removed. Okay, and first row as headers, and we should remove our blank rows and errors. Okay, now just click on close and apply. Okay, now the changes will be reflected over here. Ranganath, this is how we should do. Ranganath, are you there?
Yeah, ma'am, I'm here, ma'am.
Yeah. This is how we can reflect the changes in Power BI desktop. You asked that thing in the status call, right? So we
Yeah,
got
ma'am,
it
yeah,
over
ma'am.
here. Yeah, we got that sheet over here. Now, what I'm going to do is I will put this state in location. Okay. And the same state I will put in legend. Now you can see different states are actually shown with different colors. Okay. This is how we can use our field map. Okay. And you can try out this line chart and all. Okay. You can put like if you want to understand that what are the I mean what are the votes of different restaurants. So in that case, you can use this line chart like this. Okay, you can change the color of this too. Okay, you try out that thing by your own. Okay, and right now I want to tell you that there is a text box within it. Only 1 minute is left. All of you please join once again. A little bit stuff is remaining. Okay, I'm going to close this meeting and I will tell you the things, rest of the things. Okay. Is that clear, all of you? Please join the meeting with the same link.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.